set up for camping this year. Something no one knows about Cory. Will Forte of SNL fame was in my auto shop class in high school, and they worked on Cory's 1963 Corvair. And Cory's key to success: have vision that is bigger than any obstacle. Ladies and gentlemen, Cory Knott.
All right, well, I want to talk today a little bit about what I am shifting. I'm not saying completely shifting my focus, but really pushing my focus in business coaching on is going to be about partnerships. But first, just a couple of picture updates, because I always have to share the cute baby. She is now 4 as of last month, and we're off to Disneyland again for the second time this year, thanks to the parents. And these are the animals here. We had some chicks last week just hatch, and they're very cute. I'm calling that one Peep. And there's our forest property up in Colfax. We actually finally camped on it this year, so it's really exciting. We'll be up there in the summer, and if anybody likes camping, you're welcome to come up there and let us know, because we'd love to have some. Yes, we have a couple of acres, and you just have to listen to the train go by. And there's my parents. So during the middle of our meetings, that's typically what I have there, is somebody hanging down and trying to get my camera, or sleeping up on top. So what I'm focusing on in my business coaching, just because I have a background in relationship coaching and for marketing and business and so on, and I've learned a lot over the years of having my own partners and my own collaborators, and just learning about business and leadership through BNI and how people struggle to create collaboration. It's a lot of fun, there's a lot of value in it, but it can be challenging. There's so many challenges to it, and one of them being just that we're busy. So as a coach, I have developed a methodology which I will go into. But we're going to have a little fun today. We're going to do a communications exercise. And this also will maybe help with BNI. So I kind of put this together last minute thanks to Gail. She's like, you should do this. Okay, so all right. This is how we're going to do it. We'll start off with Gail Marie over here in the corner. I'm going to break you up into groups of 3. 2 is okay, 4 is okay too. I have to separate this. Well, yeah, they could do it if they want. Maybe that would be better to put them in a different room. And so this is the way it's going to work. So just count off 1, 2, 3.
1,
2, 3.
1,
2,
3, 1, 2,
3. 1,
2,
3. 1.
2.
For you, Chris. 3. Okay. 1,
2,
3. 1, 2,
3,
1.
2. And then 3. Excellent. Okay. So this is how it's going to work. Is you've got the people next to you. You're a little group of 1, 2, 3. All ones together. Person A. So this is what's happening. Person A, number 1. So you number 1 and number 2, you are starting a cake shop together. You've decided to form a business. You're going to partner up, and you're going to start a cake shop. It's pretty exciting, right? You're all business owners. Person number 1, you are the risk taker. You're adventurous. You want to put a lot of value on investing in the best. You want to get results, and you like to be creative, innovative, and adaptable. Person B, you're a little more careful, procedure oriented. You value stability and thoughtful decision making. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, you're just going to observe. Watch this interaction. So for the next 2 minutes, for the next minute, person number 1, you're going to convince person number 2 that you need to buy, or that you actually need to get this best spot, because you have found a great location, and it's got a 5-year lease. It's going to eat heavily into your budget, but you just know that with that space, you are going to sell more cakes than anybody else in the Bay Area. Whereas if you go for the other space, it's not going to work out. And then we're going to switch, and person number 1, you're going to explain why you really need to go with the lower price lease. Make sense?
Sure.
So just as a
Number
little
2
practice.
has the lower price, right?
And then number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're number 1, you are person A. Number 2, you're person B. Number 3, I want you to observe. Are you ready?
Okay.
1 minute each. I'll tell you when to switch. I will observe.
Let me take it to like this. Okay, all right, great.
Although it's just 5 years. In 5 years, you'll be able to buy a lot.
beautiful head is everything. We have to know that this is not going to break our.
First rule in business, location, location, location.
You say okay when we're done.
We want to expand. Jacqueline Square. Yes, see, right in the center of Jacqueline Square. And I don't know, but I just know that later on, you know, it's just like